Okay. Hello, everybody. I am playing on my ERLC server, and I will be showing you guys why you should join it and play on it. So, the server is still in a low development, but a few things that we will show. So, we have these uniforms that are currently already in the game are what we use for the Georgia State Patrol Department, and then these are what we use for our Zone 1A, which is for the River City section. And just so y'all know, the server name is Georgia State RP Strict Realistic, with the Roman numeral 1 in between strict and realistic and Georgia State RP. These are some of the uniforms. Here I will wear my favorite one, this one. This is just one wool uniform. And then we also have the Macon Police Department, which this is for the Springfield section of, which is Zone 2A. For you would make your call sign either Zone 1A if you're in this district, or Zone 2A if you're in this district, in MPD, Macon Police Department. A few of the liveries that we have done, I'll showcase. All of them look kind of similar. This one has a really cool one. I can't show you because I don't own it, but my co-owner does. I will see if I can talk him into making a video about that. But this is my vehicle with a couple liveries on it. You go to Team Accessories, you scroll down just a little, and then here you have Georgia State Patrol. This is the Ghost livery, and then you have the regular Georgia State Patrol livery. Yeah, we do allow grappler as long as you don't abuse it. Like here, I'll put that on real quick. So pretty much what you do, I'll demonstrate. You click down, and then you just go right behind someone and click on their tire. Then they can't move because they can't drive. It's just in case, like, you're trying to prevent an escape or stuff. But you're not allowed to do it if you're just pulling someone over. It has to be you pitted them, you're disabling their vehicles, that way they can't go. That's just to prevent as many mod calls for VDM, which is vehicle deathmatch. Now I will join Sheriff's team and showcase a few of the stuff that we have over there. We don't have any liveries over there yet, but we do have some uniforms. And also, this is for staff in our whitelisted departments, which you can become either one of those in our Discord. You should add toast _ not _ bread. There are no capitals in that. So I'm not wearing one of our uniforms currently, but we have CIA, FBI, and Special Response Team. The reason we don't have SWAT is because they already have a uniform, which we would use this, but if y'all want, y'all could use this. Like, SWAT would mostly be, we might add a SWAT uniform just because it is a whitelisted department and the sheriff one doesn't really look the best. But that's really it. Oh wait, also, there is one thing cool that we have for Georgia State Patrol in particular. Wrong thing. Here. Yeah, see, it says APD and Georgia State Patrol. You go here. 7. What? 8, 7. Okay. There we go. I was a little confused there. Don't know what happened. There was a special vehicle that we had. I have to find it. There it is. You know what? It would be on truck. Also, SWAT truck. Yep. Here it is. Now see, this one is really cool. This one took a long time to try and find, like, to put in the codes and stuff. We have a Georgia State Patrol black and orange color for the SWAT truck. Georgia State Patrol is probably going to be one of our biggest departments, but it's also going to be the hardest one that you could get into. CIA is easy to get into, but the training that you have to do on it is really difficult. I'm the head department of CIA. The co-owner, his name is on Discord is Savoy, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce his name on Discord, but his name on Roblox is I Like Planes, ha ha ha. And he is the head of State Patrol. If you are staff, you are allowed to be on any department, but you have to choose a department. You can only be in 2 departments. So for me, I'm in State Patrol and CIA. You're only allowed. But most people would probably stick on the department that they're in. But if you're just in a department, you're not allowed to use any other department vehicles. The reason we only give staff that permission is because, like, sometimes, like, we treat our staff with respect because they are the pretty much take a judicial system from a country. That's pretty much the staff in ERLC. In this server, at least. That's how we consider them. That's why we respect them so much. Department heads and stuff are also considered staff. They are allowed to join 2 departments as well. I know some of y'all might think that's unfair, but the staff application, we've had 1 person do it so far, simply because we only have 3 members, which is why I'm trying to promote this. But that is only because this server started up 1 or 2 days ago, and a lot of the people who have joined the server have just been kind of like, you have a Discord server, your server sucks, and then they just leave. So we're kind of trying to find people who understand the reason that we have the Discord server, so that way we can keep up with our members and stuff. This server will also be promoted on the Police Roleplay Community Discord server. They have a channel for that. Anyway, that's pretty much it for today. I will explain to you a couple of rules and what we enforce. One of them would be tool abuse. That would just be like the spamming taser, beanbag, shotgun, etc. to keep someone on the ground. If someone's on the ground, we already made it a rule to where they have to stay on the ground for 7 seconds, which is 3 more seconds than what the taser does. Sorry, 2 more, because I just realized it's 5. I thought it was 4. And then we also don't allow. And then another thing that we consider tool abuse is cuff rushing. So that's just going up to someone, cuffing them, but instead, to signify that you're gonna cuff them, we make you do this, or that. Either one of those 3 will signify that you're cuffing someone in roleplay. Another thing that we don't like is RDM, which stands for Random Deathmatch. So say you have a gun, right? And someone just has a gun. You also have to signify gun motion. This also goes with RDM. That's what you would say to signify gun motion. But you can't just go up to someone randomly and say. You can't just do that randomly to someone. You have to have like a reason, or it has to be in a roleplay in order to do it. That's really it. I think we have a trailer. Equipment trailer purchase. Okay. Whenever this thing spawns in, okay. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we have a. Yep, we have a Georgia State Patrol equipment trailer as well. I don't know. And then there's another thing that we have. I'm not sure if we have liveries for it, but it is the this thing right here. Set speed limit. It's pretty much just something that tracks your speed and stuff. So it will tell us if you're speeding. I don't know if we have a livery for that, because I'm not sure if that one. Yeah, that one doesn't have livery customization, but this one does, and we do have the Georgia State Patrol livery for it. And then VDM, which is what I explained earlier, vehicle deathmatch. So say I spawn in a vehicle, right? And I just started shooting out tires for no reason. Or I just started, like, if you're a police officer, you just keep hitting the vehicle and stuff, which you do by ramming into the back or the back corners of the vehicle. You can't just, like, keep doing that, because that just damages the vehicle. That's why we allow the grappler, but only if you pit someone in a pursuit, which that is allowed if you're in a pursuit. So you just go up behind someone, you click on their tire, and then boom, it kind of just does that. Then you keep it down, and then they can't drive. So there's no point in doing any of it. The only time you should have to do this is if you're a cop and there's a suspect, or if you're a criminal and you're in like a shootout and they're using their cars and you kind of just like shoot and your bullets go into it. But if you're a cop and a suspect's getting away and you don't have a grappler attached to it, then you can shoot out the two back tires. The two back tires or two tires on each side. You're not allowed to shoot out. Well, I guess you could if like you wanted to. So you could only like shoot out tires. You shoot out one, it doesn't really do anything to the vehicle. But if you shoot out like one on each corner, then it slows it down a lot and it's harder for mobility. The first one just makes it easier to get stuck and it kind of drifts a little bit. But that's really it. But if you shoot out two on the same side, it can't drive at all. And then, of course, you can shoot out all four as well. But if you shoot out, like, one, and then you shot out another one, like, over here, then it would not, like, it would still go. It would just get stuck more easy and also go slower. So it'd be easier for you to pit the vehicle. But it's a good chance that pitting it could set the vehicle on fire. If you pit someone, it will damage the person that you pitted's vehicle, but it will not damage your vehicle, which is why we have a pit limit of 5 seconds. So you're only allowed to pit them every 5 seconds. If you're the same guy just going, like, you can't just go wham and then wham again. You have to kind of like, if another person comes up and pits them, then that's not like pit rush, which is what we call that. But other than that, that's really all we have. If you guys want to check out more information, go to the PRC Discord server. Anyway, see ya.